Right, Dreddy says I'm interviewing these three fine gentlemen who I'm yet to meet. And, who are you guys? Introduce yourselves.
I'm Gunther from Supfever, 52 jaar oud, 52 years old. Live in Belgium, have a sub school. And for us it's a bit, I must explain it, pioneering, looking how this event is arranged, and then we hope to come next year again with people from his club and people from my club.
Okay.
Fine, very fine organization. Yeah.
So you're sort of reconnoitering, you're looking at other events, seeing how the rest of Europe are putting on events and why they're doing and
how it is organized, because there's a big difference between organizations, and for me it's important for the students that they can participate, that they have a fine weekend like this, and that they have fun. That's a very important thing, that they have fun.
Yeah. Well, that's why we do it, and that's why I should have perhaps put the camera a bit closer. But so we're going to have a few people walking through. But yeah, well, that's live television. So yeah, we've got our bouncer out of shot, Ben from Panda Board Sports, who refused to be interviewed. Yeah, so I mean that's why we do it. I mean, I personally didn't race. My next race is going to be next May. I need to prepare. I don't know if I could do 74. Was it today? 74 kilometers?
No,
76.
33 today, and yesterday was 43.
What's that in total? My maths is terrible. So yeah, it was. It was 2 days or one day.
Yeah. No. But we did all the three of us did 2 days.
2 days. Excellent. And who are you, sir?
I'm Michel De Keersmaekers. I got also a pedal school in Belgium. I'm 46 years old, and this weekend it was preparing for the 11th city.
Ah, you're doing the 11 cities.
Yeah.
Right.
But one important thing, what's the name of the pedal school?
Kempensup. Yeah.
How is that spelled?
Okay.
What we'll do after this is I will write these down, because my English, let alone my Belgian.
Yeah.
My English isn't very good, so my Belgian's going to be terrible. So I'm going to write these names down, and they'll be posted down below. So we'll get a shout out to your schools and bits and pieces.
Thank you.
Yeah, even if you said it in if it was an English name, I wouldn't be able to spell it, so it's fine.
Okay, perfect.
And what brings you here? Is it the same thing? You're on a...
just the same thing. Yeah. We love to pedal the ultras, so with the friends over here, we come to visit England for the first time.
Nice.
And we love it. Okay. Like Gunther said, the organization is very good, so yeah, we love it here.
Excellent. Yeah, it's this is my second event, and the first one they did was 24 kilometers, and that was similar vibe. Everyone is friendly. It is competitive, but not in a negative way. People just want to push each other.
That's why we also do it. It's like one big family, all in every country. If you go to France, England, now here, Germany, it's always the same. It's like a big community, family.
Yeah.
You get racing, but afterwards you get respect and you get a nice vibe. So that's the most fun on the sub sport. So.
Yeah, because it's quite a new sport as well. I mean, it's not a new sport, but it's blown up over the last few years and become a lot more, not mainstream, but more popular, more accessible.
Yeah.
And you're right. These events are friendly. They've almost got a sort of music festival vibe without any music. It's just everyone's here just to have a good time.
Yeah, but you don't find a lot of events with this accommodation. Possibility to camp.
Yep.
That makes it great. Directly at the water.
Yeah, it's only 100 yards or 100 and some meters to carry your board from the water, which is always nice.
Yeah.
Because I saw you guys earlier. Were you all in the 14-foot hardboard category?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you all came in as a team as well.
No, we're also.
That's where you nod. Yes.
There's a team, but there's also always competition.
Always competition.
You weren't far. You weren't that far apart because I was in the water when you guys came in, and I don't think you were far apart. Were you?
He's the fastest.
Right. So you let him win.
Normally they should let me win because I'm the oldest.
Yes. Well.
But they don't. No, but we train together. We organize competitions during the winter together. He started his sub school, I started mine. Manuel has some people who he works with, and we visit each other's events.
Right.
Just to keep it during the winter, that it doesn't fall still.
Yep.
That's important for the sport, that the winter break, like in the winter, is nothing.
Yep.
We start with the Winter Cup. Now we're going to do it together. 2 events at my place, 2 events at his place, to keep it moving. Otherwise, if it falls still, it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Martin, who organises these, he starts in March.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my first event. I think it's 10k.
Yeah.
It's a nice warm up in March.
We start in October with the 9k, and it goes up. And in March it's an ultra big Belgium championship. It's a marathon, 42. But
Right.
then you build it up, and it doesn't fall still, because then in May, I think, then it's again at his location, and then it starts a bit. There's another guy, he isn't here, Vincent, who does a lot for the sub sport in Belgium, and he organizes a Belgium Sub Cup, and he tries to arrange it that it happens at sea. We have a French part in Belgium, and the French part, it's necessary. Otherwise, you get 2 little communities.
Yeah. You might as well share resources, share the love.
Yeah, and you go to other countries, and like we now come here, and then we can say, you have to go there, and then we come with some more people. That's with a lot of races.
We come and do the same.
Yeah, but this is how it works. If you don't visit each other's events, then it bleeds dead.
Yeah. And sorry, who are you, sir? We didn't introduce you.
I'm Manuel Lauwers. I'm just a paddler. I have no club, but I come here also in preparation for the 11th city. So,
Right.
So it's a lot of similarity here. It's It's easy going, but you get the racing and you have a much nicer scenery. Yeah, it's here. It's quite nice. The waters are calm. Not yesterday, but
yesterday was horrible for you guys. I felt so bad as I was having a beer. But headwind going out, and then I went out with my wife just for a little paddle, just a few k upriver, and then the wind just turned round, and then it was cross. So you didn't even get a tailwind coming back, and that was brutal. I was feeling for you, I really was.
Yeah, yesterday we didn't get a break. It was always something that's to hold you back. So
but it's fine on a 2-day event. Even with the day as yesterday, the day after you go again and it's done.
Yeah.
For example, the 11th city, then you have 5 days. If you start with a day like yesterday, as on the first day, you lose already a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And that's again for the new ones, from our club who wants to do this kind of events. 2 days is to do for everybody.
Yeah.
Even with a day as yesterday.
Yeah. And I think from what I've seen that the 5 cities is quite similar terrain or conditions and environment.
Well, I heard at the massage table that the boats here aren't respectable for the environment. In my opinion, they're very respectable.
Right.
If you will see it in Holland, the boats over there drive double speed as here.
They're just destroying the banks and the road in the banks.
But if you're paddling and there comes one from behind at 10-15 kilometers an hour, then
It's, I mean,
for me, this was very respectful.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, I like it sometimes when I'm out because I sup surf.
Yeah.
So if I see a boat with a bit of a wake, I'm there digging in trying to get to it just to get a little bit of something behind the boats. But
A little bit of something, and it won't be more here,
yeah,
as I've seen.
yeah. Oh, maybe I need to go over there where it's.
Yeah, and here's not a lot of concrete walls, so you don't get the shop back.
Yeah.
And that's in our country, and in Holland it's always
Massive walls.
Yeah, so
It comes back.
Right, of course, yeah.
much nicer.
Okay, gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for your time. Are you sticking around this evening? Going back tomorrow?
No.
We just fill in our documents and hope to pass France.
Well,
And otherwise we have to come back. No, but that's maybe a thing to mention. We were talking about it, like what's the reason that you don't see Belgium, Dutch, Germans here? In the beginning it's like the thought like you go to the UK and all paperwork and everything, and you think about the distance, but you take the shuttle and in a half an hour you're in the UK. And then from Folkestone, I guess, it's 3 hours driving and you're here.
Yeah.
So it's very easy.
Yeah.
If you go, for example, to the Glagla in France from Belgium, it's also 9 hours, 10 hours.
No.
So it's very easy to visit this place.
even though I don't like to bring up politics, even post Brexit, you know, it's not as easy, but it's still easy enough.
If you take the shuttle, it was for us the first time, and we like all the documents, and it went very smooth.
Very smooth.
Oh, that's good advice.
You only need a passport and COVID.
Yeah.
That's the only two things, and that's okay.
But there's a declaration, even if you're not vaccinated, there's a declaration where you declare that you don't have visit red zones and that kind of things, and you just can enter.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's you can find it on the internet. You print it, you fill it in, and you show it at the shuttle, and you go on.
Should be fine.
Excellent. Well, okay. So we'll wrap up there. Final shout out to your club.
We see you in 2023.
Okay.
And I hope to be here with 10 persons
Okay.
from the club. We were talking about it before they're allowed, should be allowed to the 11 city. They have to try this because you have the same distance, but if something happens, you're max 10k from the beginning point.
Yeah.
That makes it very
Safety.
safe.
Yeah, because you go out, you come back, you go up, you come back,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you go past.
Yeah.
And if there's something wrong, just 10k.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
in the safety
absolutely.
zone.
And
It's
everybody
very
has his
well
own
organised.
speed, but even then you're not alone because you pass each other all the time.
Yeah.
So this is a very safe competition to get the experience for paddling alone, 40k, but not being alone.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And so, did any of you want to shout out to anyone whilst we conclude?
No?
So I put you all on the
Fine.
spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Safe
Yeah.
travels back.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you take care. I'll see you for the next one.
See you.
Right.